Yeah, we are here with um, a match in round 3 of the Swiss stage. It will be Kum Boychuk versus Fly4u. If you've noticed, the title does not spell his name correctly because, well, Twitch. But nonetheless, interesting matchup we have here. Um, Give me 1 second. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Yeah, but Bangkok is up first. Kum Boychuk has been here 6 times, winning 2 of them with a personal best of 3 minutes. Fly4u has been here 5 times, winning 1 of those with a personal best of 8:38. Very good personal best on both sides for Bangkok. I've got the map record down there at 244, held by Dynamos and RR19. But yeah, this is a best of 5 match. We've got Dartmoor and New York as the players' bands. We will be seeing Bangkok, Berlin, and up to 3 other RNG maps. But the first map is here, the spin is in, and it is Jordan Cross, no target pacification, using an SMG as the groundskeeper, and Ken Morgan with the letter opener as the Jordan Cross bodyguard. So yeah, immediate start by Kum Boychuk on the left side. We see Fly4u planning out a groundskeeper start, and actually an immediate replan by Kum Boychuk as well, swapping his pistol to an SMG. But a very quick load in by both players seem to automatically know what their plan is, and both of them going with a different plan actually. We see Kum Boychuk starting in 47 Sweet, shooting the camera and running across the rooftop using the blue egg to get one of those groundskeeper disguises. Fly4u on the other side starts in the groundskeeper disguise and opts to use the staircase to run up towards Jordan Cross, but there is one thing they have in common. They are both going for Jordan first, which is the ideal scenario since you need to grab Jordan Cross's bodyguard for the Ken Morgan part of the spin. And actually, both players approaching the pipe to climb upstairs roughly at the same time, just with the difference being the in-game time of Kum Boychuk getting there a full 10 seconds faster. But Fly4u already has the peekaboo on Jordan, whereas Kum Boychuk had to wait for Jordan to get into place a little bit and waits a little too long, and that will be a restart due to a trespassing spotted. That will not be the case for Fly4u though, as he gets the Jordan kill. Actually initiated a lockdown, but I don't think that's going to matter too much for him. And also has the letter opener right there for the second part of the spin as well. Kum Boychuk now back on the roof in the groundskeeper disguise. And Fly4u takes a SMG shot out the window, has a durian. This is a very interesting angle that Fly4u has. Throws it, and did that get Ken Morgan? If it did, that is an incredible lineup. I did not know that existed. Kum Boychuk has the groundskeeper disguise, has the SMG, and is just waiting for Jordan Cross. Activates the peekaboo. And so we will see that kill for Kum Boychuk shortly here. But Fly4u heading downstairs. And actually, it did get Ken Morgan, and he's headed towards the basement bathroom. That is... wow. Incredible. Kum Boychuk has the Jordan Cross kill now, and the bodyguard disguise with the letter opener in his pockets as well. But Fly4u has the kill down, is heading towards the exit, just needs to make sure he takes out that camera, which he does. And Fly4u has finished, shaving off his personal best by a time of 5 minutes to get 3:58. And what a first map that will be. I don't think Kum Boychuk can catch up with the 30-second photo finish window. And just like that, that will be map 1 completed. Now, the next map we have coming up is Berlin. We'll set that to go at 9 after. Yeah. So Berlin is next. Let's take a look at some of the statistics for this matchup. You can see here, Kum Boychuk has been here 6 times, winning 3, losing 2, and tying 1. Fly4u has a little more experience, having been here 13 times, but with only 4 wins. Both players have played this a couple times in the last 12 months. Fly4u splitting it 50-50, and Kum Boychuk taking 2 of the 3. The personal best seems to tell a little more to the story as well. Kum Boychuk has won with a time of 10 minutes and 2 seconds, whereas Fly4u has a slightly shorter time at 8:17. And both have won 3 of their last 5, with the sole difference being a tie on Kum Boychuk's side. Berlin currently has a world record of 425, held by Nezuko-chan, that was actually set in this last year's Roulette Rivals World Championship. And yeah, we have the spin getting here just about 30 seconds. As you may know, Berlin hosts 5 targets required to be killed. You can choose which of the 5 conditions go to which target. But the spin will be here in 5 seconds, and we will see what those 5 sets of kill conditions are in 3, 2, 1. SMG Rolf Hirschmuller with no target KO. Explosion accident as the biker. Impact explosive as the DJ. A no target pacification fire axe as the suit. And consumed poison as the club crew. I imagine we will be seeing both players use the club entrance. No reason to start at the radio tower. Most of the stuff you can find on the map. I imagine the impact explosive, I think, is really the only thing you have to bring guaranteed. But Kum Boychuk starts in the club entrance and heads up towards Agent Green on the roof. I imagine this is what we'll see him do. Or actually, no, opts to run through the club as well. Fly4u does actually head up to the roof. And now actually Kum Boychuk changes his mind and heads upstairs as well, just to make an easier access down to the party area. Fly4u doing the same thing, poisoning the drink that will bring Davenport, I won't say to his doom. Gets caught trespassing, but still keeps green guns. As the club crew disguise is just waiting for the first target to die, Kum Boychuk has the fire axe at the roof, and that is the fire axe kill for Kum Boychuk, and the club crew consumed poison for Fly4u.
Davenport, come in. Agent Green, Agent Davenport, are you there?
And Fly4u back in the suit, Kum Boychuk in the club security disguise, working his way towards the biker gang area. Fly4u is looking near the I think he was looking for the fire axe, and yep, has found it. Meanwhile, I think we're about to see Kum Boychuk get the explosion accident kill. And we do. Yellow guns, so he has cameras to destroy. But Fly4u has the briefcase that holds his fire axe. I think he's going to use Lowenthal here for the fire axe kill. And then probably we're going to see the biker explosion accident kill shortly after. And we did see the fire axe kill, but Fly4u was spotted dragging the body, and that will be a restart for Fly4u. Boychuk, now in the club crew disguise, has he poisoned the drink yet? I think it's possible he did. I'm not sure, I missed that. But if he has, then we should be seeing Kum Boychuk's third kill here very shortly. Fly4u working back the same strategy, going to go for the poisoned drink first. You see Kum Boychuk here in the camera room, about to knock out the second guard, and then the target as follows, as we see the scoring update from the other match happening at the moment. Fly4u has the consumed poison kill again.
We've lost one. Learn from it, gentlemen.
Boychuk in the DJ area, getting the next required disguise. Fly4u has the fire axe in the briefcase again, is working its way back towards Lowenthal. Kum Boychuk finally has the consume poison elimination after waiting a while for his target to drink, as we see Fly4u get the fire axe kill again. We are approaching 7 minutes into the spin, and I believe that both players are in very good positioning right now. I'm actually working towards the Rolf disguise on both sides of the screen, or at least which are just doing a little housekeeping here with the bodies of the club securities, so that when Montgomery comes through, he will not cause any rips. Fly4u has the Rolf disguise isolated, has the biker disguise on with the propane flask in hand. Actually, Kum Boychuk has Montgomery in his sights right now, with Banner in a good spot as well, or he was. And this is very intriguing what is happening right now. I think we're about to see Fly4u attempt the propane flask kill on Lowenthal, if not Lowenthal, whoever the guy is that roams downstairs. And on this other side, we see the impact explosive from Kum Boychuk with the DJ. No one heard anything. Chamberlain, that's right. Yeah. And we also get the... Was that accident explosion? I think it was. Yes. Fly4u. So now, this is dangerous territory here from Fly4u. He has all these bodies knocked out. Guard investigating the room. We are down to the final kills here almost. Fly4u still needs the Rolf SMG and the impact as the DJ. Kum Boychuk is down to the Rolf SMG kill, and he has Banner heading downstairs in a hurry now. And yeah, that was an incredible save that we did see here. And this is not who, or, yep, both players actually get the SMG kill on targets, but Kum Boychuk will get it first, will exit, and slightly above 10 minutes, so the photo finish window will be 45 seconds, but I don't know if that will be enough time here for Fly4u to catch up and finish the spin. He has the target isolated. He has the DJ disguise close by, but ultimately that is going to be just too little too late as we see the 45 seconds pass by. And that will be a 2-2 score after 2 maps. Next up, we have Haven Island. Yeah. So Haven Island is coming up next. It is the first of 3 potential RNG generated maps. Boychuk undefeated out of 2 plays on Haven Island. Fly4u has a perfect 50% win rate on Haven Island. Definitely has more experience on the map. Personal bests also not that far off from each other. We've got 1020 on Kum Boychuk's side. Fly4u has a 958 personal best. The map record currently held by TimeCube, set in the 2024 Roulette Rivals World Championship at 5 minutes and 21 seconds. And I don't know about y'all, but it certainly feels like to me that Haven Island has got to be one of the most played maps this tournament. I feel like I've seen one in just about every match. The spin will be arriving just under a minute. If you are just now joining us, Kum Boychuk and Fly4u took each other's map picks in the first 2 maps, and we are heading to map 3. Heading into this match, of course, both players have played in both rounds previously. I think both are on 2 points actually. Yet both do have 2 points from their prior 2 matchups, so both undefeated in RR19 to this point. And one will walk away with 3 points. But first, Haven Island is coming up. And what is the spin? Cleaver suit, kitchen knife, lifeguard. Cleaver suit on Tyson Williams, kitchen knife, lifeguard on Stephen Bradley, and electrocution tech crew on Ludmila Vetrova. Now, Haven Island does have a suit on the map if you take the swimming trunks from the shark hut. So starting suit isn't necessarily required despite it being a suit spin. And seemingly we will see both players start on the Villa Pier as well. I imagine we're going to see the Tyson isolation in the theater first. As with most Haven spins, that is the case. You've got the free lifeguard disguise from the area underneath the gym, and then tech crew just as easy to get, if not easier. Actually an instant restart from Kum Boychuk, but Fly4u has popped himself into the tech crew disguise and is actually going for the key so that he can... That's right, because tech crew is for some reason trespassing in the upstairs area inside of the villa. Kum Boychuk actually opts to head upstairs as the villa staff and make life just a tad bit easier, unlocking the theater door. Fly4u on the other hand uses the distraction of the newspaper to work his way into the theater, grabs the pearl, starfish, and smuggle. Just throws it off to the side so that all of his eventual knockout victims are facing that way when he takes them out. And now, just like that, Tyson is isolated. The theater balcony has become accessible to him for when he comes back later in the suit disguise, and he is on his way out of the villa. Kum Boychuk also working on the theater isolation, has the villa guard standing on the couch temporarily to be knocked out just like that. And Fly4u actually opting to take out the cameras here while at the villa. Not a bad choice at all. And Kum Boychuk now has Tyson Williams isolated as well. But actually, we will see a restart on Fly4u's side. And just like that, the lead has swapped. Kum Boychuk opts to go for the tech crew in the basement area. Fly4u still going for the tech crew by the grill. Now, electrocution could be an interesting kill for Ludmilla. I imagine we will just see the sink in the bathroom, but definitely does have the possibility to be done at another place. Stephen Bradley, of course, we will most likely see the medic bringing him to the bathroom near the lifeguard, as there is no reason not to bring him there. And another restart from Fly4u here. About 5 minutes into the spin as well. Kum Boychuk approaching the jet ski area is able to get a nice psycher shot onto Stephen Bradley and has him coming this way to the bathroom. Needs to hide this body as well, but not like that. Oh, very close on the whoosh there for hiding the body, but ultimately we'll be able to continue going on. Needs to knock out this guard behind him as we see Fly4u approaching the same theater isolation again. And we do see a scoring update. And for Fun has won Haven Island on their match in 10 minutes and 41 seconds, tying the match at 2-2. Kum Boychuk has Stephen Bradley knocked out, is in the Villa Guard disguise, but didn't have the kitchen knife, so is going to need to grab one of those. Imagine we'll also look for the cleaver while he's there, but it is not located there, because why would the cleaver be in the kitchen? But instead is actually in the other kitchen. Fly4u now in the tech crew disguise, heading towards Ludmilla, actually. and Kum Boychuk is not going to operate on Ludmilla, but is going to head back to Stephen Bradley because he didn't actually have him knocked out. Oh, wow. That is interesting. Stephen screams, but I don't think anyone heard him. And that will be the kill onto Stephen Bradley for Kum Boychuk. Fly4u has Stephen Bradley sick now, has the lifeguard free to knock out later there, but I imagine we'll wait until Bradley and his bodyguard are both in the building, and actually uses a throw distraction. Interesting. Unless Kum Boychuk has Ludmilla Vetrova sick, has the sync activated now, and just needs to drop something when this person comes to investigate it. Has the electrocution entirely set up. Fly4u has a couple of bodies knocked out now and hidden. Boychuk heading off to get the suit now. And there is the electrocution for him as he does. Fly4u also had to pick up the kitchen utilities between the cleaver and the kitchen knife. But had Steven already knocked out, so we won't have to worry about him running off on him. And Kum Boychuk having a little bit of trouble getting into the house with the suit in it. This is a smart choice by Fly4u, moving one of the bodies to make sure he doesn't accidentally hit it. Now, both players with the Stephen Bradley kill. Kum Boychuk also has the Ludmilla Vetrova kill. Shot his way into the house to get the suit. I'm kind of surprised no one heard the gunshot, but now that he's in the suit, all he has left to do is make his way towards Tyson. Fly4u takes the seeker dart, sticks it in the neck using the gun of Ludmilla Vetrova, and she should be on her way down to the bathroom to be electrocuted shortly. Imagine we will see the same remote electrocution setup for Fly4u as we do. Drops a banana to avoid the investigation. Activates it and makes his way towards the suit disguise as well. Speaking of the suit disguise, Kum Boychuk is in the suit disguise, standing outside the balcony for Tyson Williams, and takes the cleaver to his head, and that is all 3 kills for Kum Boychuk. Fly4u just now approaching the suit disguise, but I think it's going to be a little too late as we see Kum Boychuk make his way towards the exit with green guns, and that will be a 4-2 score following Haven Island. So I'm going to make sure that nothing can happen. We are after the 10-minute mark, so the photo finish window is 45 seconds. I think that is still a little too much left to do in the allotted time, though, and we should see the 15 seconds left is not going to be enough. It's 4-2. Up next, we have my personal favorite map, Mendoza. Coming up in just about 2 minutes. But for the time being, let's take a look at the statistics. Kum Boychuk has only been here twice in his career, splitting an even 1 win, 1 loss, with a personal best of 511, so pretty good personal best there. And Fly4u has been here 6 times, 3 of which were in the last 12 months, winning 2 of his 6 visits total, picking it twice as a personal best of 1015. But no, Mendoza's great map. Actually, the map record held by Alf as of this tournament in... when did that happen? 242. That is an incredible personal best and map record. Mentioned that both players are on 2 points. Kum Boychuk actually got a forfeit victory from Phantom Skull and beat Frode 7 by a score of 6-4. Fly4u defeated Deadly Muffin Man 6-2 in round 1, and Apricope 6-4 in round 2. So both players have done pretty good for themselves this tournament in the first 2 rounds. Spin will be coming in 10 seconds, and as the match admin, I know what the spin is already. I'm not allowed to say it yet, but I am sorry. Broadsword, head of security for Don Archibald Yates. Tamara Vidal, no target pacification, Garden Fork as Corvo Black. As we get the scoring update from InForFunLuke.png, InForFun won Paris with a time of 4:03 to take the lead in that match 4-2. Yeah, I feel like Asado Chef is probably a good start for this spin. You want Tamara coming in a little later than normal to make it easier to get both disguises necessary. But we do see 2 different starts despite both players going for the same disguise anyways. As we see the weirdest banana slip ever on the left side, but a banana slip nonetheless. And Kum Boychuk also has Corvo Black heading to the bathroom, but not before he sees the body. Fly4u, now in the head of security disguise, is immediately heading up to Don Yates. The broadsword is available for pickup in the attic. Boychuk setting up the bathrooms for a much easier isolation of either Corvo Black or Tamara Vidal later on in the spin. But Fly4u is approaching Don Yates pretty fast. Should be able to get there in time while he's still on the balcony conversing with his wife. And does that. Gets Don knocked out, but a guard did hear the commotion and will be heading upstairs shortly. I hope he knows to take care of him. Kum Boychuk also on the roof, or on the balcony, but gets Don Yates before the guard is alerted. And Fly4u has the sword, but the guard has found the body, and that will be a restart from Fly4u. Kum Boychuk throws the sword down the attic hole, and we should be seeing the kill right now. Does it successfully. Those two guards you'll never have to worry about, so that you can leave them up on their post thinking they're doing a good job, despite their package, as they would say, being dead. Fly4u also gets the weird banana slip now, but has the head of security disguise again. Kum Boychuk picks up the garden fork, has an insanely long whoosh, but doesn't have anything bad come from it. Fly4u heading back through the tunnels to reach Don Yates. And Kum Boychuk has Tamara in a great spot for a secret dart. Gets her sick. And has her heading towards the bathroom. I believe Corvo Black should still be up, but is not in the bathroom, so that will be an extended run for Kum Boychuk to go find Corvo. Fortunately for him, I don't think Corvo is still puking at this moment, and would probably be, I want to say, downstairs, actually, or might actually just be back where the conversation was previously happening at. Thankfully, he still has a secret dart, but Fly4u now has the Don Archibald Yates killed down. And is one step closer to a finished spin. Kum Boychuk has already cleared out one of the two toilets. Has to act fast here because Tamara will not be puking forever. That was the luckiest head turn I think I've ever seen anyone get. Nope, do not pass fire. Good. and he realizes it now. He doesn't, or he actually has Corvo coming, has the disguise, and wow. I don't know exactly how he got Corvo there, but he has the exit appearing to him, and Fly4u, looking for Corvo Black, has lost his location, and Kum Boychuk is finished. And despite this only being a 30-second photo finish window, I will let it play out to make sure that the 5-star screen is seen at the end, because bodies can still be found during this cutscene. But yeah, we should see a 6-2 victory here for Kum Boychuk. And yeah, GG's, well played by both players. It was a very entertaining match. And there it is, the 5-star screen, and that is a victory for Kum Boychuk.
6-2.
So yeah, well played by both. Now let's take a look at the standings really quick. Wrong. We can see that Kum Boychuk is on 3 points with a BH of 1.6 and a differential of 3.0. Doing very good, is in first place right now. Still a lot of Hitman to be played though, and a lot can happen when the last 3 rounds, the conclusion of round 3. Very quickly go through the upcoming matches. We've got Moo, Deepazak, and Deadly Muffin Man slash versus Fuzz happening in about 13 minutes. We have Friday 7 versus Quatility in about an hour. 3 more matches tomorrow, and 8 additional scheduled matches that can be viewed by going to hitmaps.com. But for now, I am going to start a raid over to the Roulette Rivals channel, so y'all can watch the last part of In for Fun versus Luke.png. Thank you all for watching. I have been your host and admin, Pack, and this has been Roulette Rivals 19. See y'all next time.